Hi YouTube, it's VSG and Me 2011 or Dana. I've already made one of these and deleted it. It was way too long and I didn't have all my thoughts together, so I did a lot of rambling. So, I got rid of it and we're doing another one. Okay, let's just start off with the numbers. That's what everybody wants to hear anyway, right? I lost 2.4 pounds this week. So I weighed 265.8 for a total loss of 33.4 pounds in the last 5 weeks. So that's really good. I'm not going to say that I wasn't, a little disappointed with the 2.4 pound loss. But it's more than this amount of weight is more than I've lost in a very long time. So I'm not going to complain. A little disappointed, but in the grand scheme of things, this week it's still a loss, right? So, I am on MUSHIES now. Yay! I still have my protein shakes because I just can't get all my protein in it with food right now. But I'm on MUSHIES for the next 3 weeks. I started yesterday. I had some cottage cheese. It was delicious. And then I had a scrambled egg with a little cheese on it and half of a Morningstar vegetarian sausage patty. The sausage patty was really good. It has a good source of, protein. It had 10 proteins in the whole patty, and I ate half of it, so I got 5, which I didn't think was too bad. I think I might try turkey sausage and see about that. The texture of the Morningstar sausage was a little different. It wasn't bad, it was just different. So, I'll finish them. But, okay, a weird thing happened when I was eating dinner last night. Were you thinking I was starting a joke? Weird thing happened on the way to dinner last night. Anyway, I was eating slowly, taking each bite, chew, 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 swallow. I didn't sit down and eat dinner. I actually was busy doing some things. So I'd take a bite and lay my fork down and chew, chew, chew when I went, doing whatever, and I'd wait it, a little while, and then I'd go back and get another bite. But there is a habit that I discovered last night that I have. Pre-op, I would eat my meal on a plate. And then about 30 minutes later, 15 to 30 minutes later, I would go back and get more food because my food either settled, or even though I felt full after the plate, after eating the whole plate of food, I found that I could eat more. Even though I was satisfied, if I waited a little while, I could eat more. And so I did. I kind of thought that was going to happen last night. It wasn't conscious. I did it subconsciously, but I ate about 3/4 of the egg and about 1/4 of the sausage patty, and I was really comfortably full at that point. Could have taken another couple bites of the egg, but I was pretty well full. And I was busy doing things, and probably 10 minutes passed, and I went back to it. And I ate another 1/4 of the sausage patty, and I ate almost all of the egg. And I'll show you what was left here. So, it wasn't that much food to begin with, but my tummy, excuse me, my tummy is tiny. And so I was so full. Thanksgiving Day full. Not to the point of throwing up or anything near that, but I was uncomfortably full. And I was like, what happened? And it was because I thought if I let my food settle, I'll be able to eat more. Old habit. Old habit. So that's going to be something that I've got to work on, which, you know, we all have stuff that we used to do and that we can't do anymore, and we all have to work on that stuff. So, we went camping this last weekend. I did not take my scale. It felt very weird. I've gotten on it almost every day since surgery until last Friday. We left on Thursday, so I got on it Thursday morning. And then Friday I didn't have it, Saturday I didn't have it, Sunday I didn't have it. And it was a little weird, but I survived. I seriously thought about taking it with me and then decided that was a little OCD, so I left it. While we were camping, I had a non-scale victory. We went canoeing. I fit pretty comfortably in the back of the canoe. I'm the one who always does the steering. I've done more canoeing than my husband has. And so I always steer the canoe, and you do that from the back. I fit pretty comfortably. I wasn't out of breath from all the fat pushing up against my lungs from sitting down, which I've noticed in my videos too. If you go back to my earlier videos, I'm out of breath when I'm doing my videos, and it's because of all the fat that's pushing up on my lungs, which is crazy. But I don't have that anymore, which is awesome. So, and then Saturday we went to a Civil War reenactment at a former POW camp in the Civil War. They've built some little buildings that you can go and look at, and they had tents set up all over the place, and authentic tents, you know, and they had people in period costumes, and we got to talk to some of them, and we got to see all kinds of really neat things, toys the kids played with, and they demonstrated them, and a guy talking about all the different kinds of guns that they used during the Civil War, and one man was pretending to be a surgeon, and he talked about all the instruments he used and what they were used for. It's a little gruesome, but it was neat. It was really neat. It was really informative. And then of course, there was a reenactment of a battle, and it was really, really fun. I mean, we had a good time. We were out there for probably 5 hours, and carried our lunch out there, and I took my protein shake, and we had a really good time. And when it was all over, I was tired, but my knees and my feet didn't even hurt. I was so excited. I was so excited because before we even left to go, my 33 pounds ago, I would have been in pain before we even got started. So, I was sore from all the walking, and my muscles were tired, and my body was tired, but I wasn't hurting, and that is just huge. And I really think getting the weight off, and no carbs and no sugar, I think that those have really been bad for inflaming my my joints. I think that's helped. So anyway, that was a non-scale victory. And then also, when I was packing to go camping, I thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and see. I have some 22, 24 size clothes, and let's just see if they fit. And I had a pair of pants that fit, and I had several shirts that fit. Excuse me. And I was really excited. I've been in a 26-28 for probably a year, at least. And I was coming to the point where before my pre-op diet, I was pushing the limits on the 26-28 clothes. So, and I refused to buy anything larger. So actually the shirt that I have on right now, I don't know if y'all can really see, but let's see if I can get it situated. But you can see it's really pretty big. It's really super roomy, and you know, the arms are really hanging, and I'm really excited. I just bought this at Lane Bryant, oh, I don't know, maybe a month before my surgery, month and a half, and so I haven't gotten to wear it very long, but I will be very glad to pass it on to someone else, because I don't want it. I'm really excited about being in a 22-24. So, yay! It's not a 22-24 in every brand of clothing. You know, everybody knows that different brands of clothing size things differently. But for the majority of, especially the shirts, the 22-24s fit and are a little bit roomy. So, yay! I'm so excited. I don't have any pain on my left side anymore. It took 3 weeks, but it's finally good. It was really indented on that side too. I don't know if anybody else experienced that, but I think that that internal stitch finally dissolved, and when it did, I haven't had any more pain. So, yay! I'm really excited about that. I was really wondering if that left side pain was going to last forever. I knew it wasn't, it couldn't, but I'm really glad for it to be gone, because now I can actually do a lot more things. I can load the dishwasher again because I can bend over. So nice. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and I'm really excited about that. I hope that they're pleased with my progress. I'm hoping that my weight loss picks up from the 2.5 pounds that I lost last week. Picks up a little bit more now that I'm eating food proteins. Hopefully my body still remembers how to process food after so long on liquids. And I'm supposed to get today in the mail, I ordered decaf coffee. I have a Tassimo, and you know, it brews just 1 cup. And everything that I have right now has caffeine in it. And I tried Click this morning. It's too much caffeine. I had a headache for about 2 hours after I drank it, and I didn't even drink all of it. And it was just too much. I felt nervous, and my head was hurting, and so I'm done with caffeine. I don't know that I'll ever try it again. But I do like the taste of coffee. And I've also discovered that in the morning my sleeve seems to be kind of tight. I don't know if anybody else has experienced that. If you have, you know, share a comment, just to let me know that's normal. But it just seems to be really tight. And so I thought maybe some decaf coffee with a sugar-free creamer or something would help to kind of loosen everything up in the morning before I had my protein shake. So, oh, I guess that's about it. I wanted to say a shout out to Connie. I'm so excited for you. I'm so glad your surgery went so well. I'm so glad that you look so great. I saw a video of you beside the hot tub with everybody in the hot tub this past Saturday, and you just looked fantastic, Connie. I'm so excited for you. So keep up the good work. I can't wait for you to get back in the pool, and I know you're ready to be well on your way on this leg of your weight loss journey. So I guess that's about it. I hope everybody has a great week, and I'll see you next Tuesday, and maybe before if something else comes up that I want to share. So let's just all keep on moving forward. Talk to y'all later. Bye.